Hey guys, let's talk about selecting your subject for your research proposal. So, as I've mentioned maybe a little bit in last week's module and also in the welcome video, um, this class is going to focus on single subject research. So that means one subject. In this class, you can either focus on the subject being yourself or the subject could be one other person. Here are the differences. If you choose to do the research on yourself, it's probably the most simple format you can choose. Um, you don't have to do an informed consent because you're doing it on you, so the consent is implied. Um, and you can choose, a lot of people choose a behavior or a habit that they would like to change. Like example might be sleep or um, some people choose, exercise, doing exercise on, their effect on weight. Weight is a dependent variable. Now, if you choose to do your research project on another individual, it's a little bit more complex, meaning we need to discuss it. We need to get informed consent from your participant. We also need to get approval from Institutional Review Board. Now, that entails just a little bit more paperwork in that anytime you have a research project with a human subject, that has to go through our human subjects review board at Concord. So they're just checking to make sure we're not doing anything crazy, we're not doing craniotomies or some kind of something crazy with the research. And usually they're fairly quick, especially this time of year. The institutional review board is fairly quick. But like I said, a few extra steps with that if you choose to do your research on another participant. I know there's a lot of students, of late have had concerns with, COVID in that, and also with, field placement. Sometimes field placements will not allow you to do it on one of their clients because it has to be clear to the field placement as well. So just keep that in mind if you want to go that route. So let's discuss it if you feel like you want to do a single subject on someone other than yourself. So in the discussion one, when we're talking about the population that you're dealing with, the subject. So talk a little bit there about if you're looking to do the research project on yourself or on another individual, and kind of what you're thinking. And dependent and independent variables, will be identified there as well. And that's something we kind of went over in the previous module. So just a little bit about the structure and the population you'll be looking at for your research project.